And boom, just like that, we're back, baby. With the last few decades of action movies has been as weak as Dylan pushing too many pencils, we're gone back to when machismo peaked, movies peaked, music peaked, comedy peaked, and you know how we know we're right? Because they're digging up an 80-year-old Arnold Schwarzenegger to make it happen. And you damn well better believe you'll be going to check it out, because he'll be bringing back King Conan. Yes, the second movie kind of sucked, but we're going back to crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and hear the lamentations of their women. The kind of line that pissed off your local college professor about as much as this scene pisses off an animals' rights activist. The franchise that started off the biggest name in action movies of all time. Unless your name is Sylvester, then you might have an argument. Arnold Schwarzenegger, Conan the Barbarian, the creation of Robert E. Howard and painter Frank Frazetta, giving the look only a 7-time Miss Olympia could achieve. Then getting Hollywood bad boy and perfect man for the job John Milius to help pen and then direct this perfect storm. Now we're going 40 years into the future with King Conan. Conan's inner conflict of how, as a king, he wrestles with the burden of responsibility versus his longing for free, adventurous lifestyle. And Conan's dealing with ancient prophecies and dealings of fate, just the way fate has subjected us to years of horrible movies. Now for one of the greatest unnecessary sequels of all time. A film we didn't know we needed, yet the gods graced us with one big juiced up arm coming from the heavens to inject these manlets of 2026, the good old 80s machismo. Commando, one of Arnold's best movies, coming from Arnold's best era of action movies. Before Keanu Reeves' Matrix, there was Arnold's Matrix, John Matrix. With a kill count going to the 80s, he's here to shoot, explode, do some pruning, help guys let off some steam, and if they're really lucky, he might just let them go. Saving the best for last, and probably the second greatest action movie of all time. Whoever come up with the idea to drop Arnold and a team of mostly jacked men into a jungle to face off with a 7-foot jacked alien is a friggin' legend. You've got Arnold, Apollo Creed, Bill Duke, Billy, and one goddamn sexual Tyrannosaurus, and the rest of the ensemble cast. This is the 80s, a time where one guy gets blown apart with a laser cannon and the other one gets slightly inconvenienced because he's got bigger muscles, and no one bats an eye. And just to prove just how much of a badass Arnold is, he defeats the Predator using nothing but armor created entirely with mud and sticks and stones. For Conan, we've got Christopher McQuarrie. He's been involved in basically every movie Tom Cruise has done in the last 15 years, including the screenplay for that masterpiece, Top Gun Maverick. For Predator, we've got Dan Trachtenberg, directed a whole bunch of movies I have personally no interest in seeing, and well, no one connected to Commando. And you really thought I was going to leave on a low note like that? Sylvester Stallone and Wesley Snipes rise like some kind of Simon Phoenix from the dead to a sequel to a movie we actually live in. Well, one of two movies we actually living in.
Go away, Baton!
These men coming back from the dead like the Three Horsemen. And they're here to save our action movies. And on a smaller scale, the youth's attention span. So let me know in the comments, are we back? Or are we just back for more disappointments, waiting around for some kid on a laptop to take over Hollywood using AI? Don't forget to like and subscribe, and you're watching For the Lads.